Hi everyone, it's Raja.
Well, howdy, it's Raven.
And you're here for another special episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Fashion Photo Review.
Today, we are going to be tooting and booting the looks from the main stage of All Stars, Season 5 of
Best Woman, say how we are.
Category is Country Cousin Realness.
This week, the queens had to give two looks. Country Cousin Realness.
And Backyard Ball, Eleganza.
So let's toot and boot the first look, which is Country Cousin. First up,
Miss Cracker.
she is a country cousin. She wears a doily, and she wears many of them.
She's the bitch that scares all of the family members, but there's just a few little styling points that I would have hit a little bit harder on that.
I wish there was something more.
More like things around the neck, more bracelets, more crystals and stones, and that's what's missing, which is accessories. But overall, I think it's cute, so I'm gonna give her a toot this week.
I give it a boot.
Next, to the stage, Jujube. She put the table on her head.
Yeah, that's probably not even a hat. It's probably a rug.
She's kind of the slutty one, you know, the slutty auntie who doesn't like to be in the sun because the sun might make her freckle. I think this is really like what speaks to the American like picnic family hangout. Cut off jeans, a comfy top.
And she didn't attach those motherfucking ankle straps, bitch. Oh, yeah.
And that is so hot.
That is a down home country toot.
Toot. Next we bring to the stage, Blair Sinclair.
Joe Dirt in the house, or Josephine Dirt.
It is definitely something that she can relate to from where she's from, I am assuming. Blair St. Clair is not from Southern California like me.
The Indy 500. She's from Indianapolis.
Oh, well, precisely, there we go. It is a stereotype. Sometimes a little bit of humor to some stereotypes, and she is definitely calling it out. I actually think she looks more rock and roll than anything else. I really love that mullet wig, and I need it.
But I give it a 2.
I give it a 2. Next, Chocolat.
Rest in peace, Grandrea.
It was a reference to another character that she had done.
From 9021 Ho. So she's saying goodbye because she's dead. She is a country cousin. I actually really like from the neck up. I don't like the actual gunny sack with the gingham. I'm not a huge fan of it.
I mean, I love a gunny sack anytime, but I think this one was one of those things where she was just like, okay, there's an assignment that we have to cover and I gotta get it done, but then I gotta really hit the runway later. So I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm gonna make people laugh. I'm gonna make them be like, remember when I did that? So I'm not gonna take this one too seriously, but I'm still gonna give it a 2.
Boo.
Next, to the stage, Alexis Mateo. Okay, I'm gonna let you hit this one first.
I'm looking at it and it does not scream country cousin. It screams someone from like Southern California that shows up to the backyard barbecue.
And then she has a wig change. That looks like a mini challenge outfit. I think it's missing effort. If you're gonna play that character, I think there are things that she could have worn that would have made that even more interesting and cool, and I just don't see it.
I think that if your storyline is that you are RuPaul's maid, why not wear a country maid outfit? A little apron or a pinafore, maybe a little bit of gingham sprinkled in there. I look at it and I don't see country cousin or any country reference. I give it a boot.
It's a boot. Now it's time for look number 2, Raven. Here we go.
Category is Backyard Ball Eleganza.
We do need to remind everyone, these were looks created at RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars with items given to them that are something you'd find in the backyard.
They better bring it on, bitch. This is my favorite kind of challenge. I like it when the queens make things, and they better be making some fierce things. Let's have a look at it. To the stage we bring Ms. Cracker. She is giving us a little bit of gingham, like a little tablecloth, and she's also doing badminton.
Anytime you mention country, anytime you mention a backyard, one of the things I see is gingham. I see a picnic blanket. I see gingham skirts. I see a perfect example of a backyard country look. And she looks beautiful.
It is so well executed and so beautiful on her that I'm gonna give it a toot.
I give this a 2.
Next, Jujube! It is very cute, and I know that Jujube for a fact does not sew. So she made something out of nothing. And I know that it was definitely a challenge for her, but I think the task was well done. Like, she looks good.
It could have been a little tighter around the bottom. It could have been maybe a little bit shorter too. Maybe another ruffle added over the top ruffle. There's a couple things that could have been done a little bit better, but it's a 2.
Toot. Next, we bring to the stage Blair St. Clair. Blair made these out of tablecloths, and then she found some straps from lawn chairs that she used on the edge of the tablecloth.
It's flowy. It's very kind of Saint-Tropez, although she might need a little bit more of a tan, but who am I to say anything about a tan?
It's very resort. I'm not sure how picnic it is, but I think there are moments to it that are very, very inventive. There are parts to it where I feel are a little bit ill-fitting or a little bit kind of rushed.
She looks beautiful. The outfit is cute. It does the job. It's a 2.
Dare I say I'm going to give this a boot.
Dang.
Next, Shakula. Living.
And she's at a backyard wedding. Because if you're gonna have a barbecue, why not get married at your barbecue?
She's got gingham on. I love the chap pants, the veil. It's inventive, it's different. Shakula gets a toot.
2.
Next we bring to the stage
Alexis Mateo. Oh, this bitch made this all out of red plastic cups.
the whole look out of solo cups. But then there's a reveal to this outfit, which makes it quite special. There's a complete kiddie pool underneath that's making her dress into the trumpet shape that it is.
That bitch is resourceful. And to shred all those cups and make that beautiful collar and those shoulders, and then to add the little pieces of gingham inside, which are probably what, like napkins or something. I love it. I love the little piping detail along the edges. I give it a toot.
Toot. Trend alert!
Gingham.
Gingham. Well, I do declare I do see some gingham.
Trend alert this week is gingham.
Gingham, 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 gingham. I love gingham.
Our top 2 of the week is Alexis Mateo.
Come on, cups. Come on, kiddie pool. Come on, gown. Come on, gingham. Come on, picnic. Come on, come on, come on.
Don't forget to tune in to an all-new episode of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 5 every Friday on VH1.
And if you don't have VH1 where you live, make sure you check out the link below at Wow Presents Plus to see where you can watch Drag Race where you live. Raven, what are you bringing to the barbecue?
I'm going to wrestle me up a mess of kale chips and a nice dill dip.
I'm going to bring me the braised ribs, and we're gonna throw them on the grill, and we're gonna have the sauce, and we're gonna have bulgogi, which is Korean barbecue. We're gonna have some of that too. I'm gonna throw some chicken on it because I like meat. If I'm gonna go to a barbecue, I'm gonna sizzle some meat.
You're like Arby's. We got the meat. All right, bye. I'll see you later, dude.
I'll see you next week, bitch. Bye.